Conventional wisdom says to try and create some separation from your opponent.
Well, that's tough to do considering some superstars foam at the mouth like sadistic.
The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is you can get thrown against the stairs or a barricade, but you usually have a chance to recover.
Usually, but not always, Cole. If your opponent keeps attacking, there's nowhere in the arena that's safe.
Speaking of which, we're not exactly out of harm's way either. I can't count how many times we've caught a superstar in our lap at these things.
Oh, Byron, you're not. She goes for the cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Uh-oh.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Quick thinking from China. So Falls Count Anywhere matchup is simple. Pinfalls and submissions can take place anywhere in this arena. It could take place out in the shot. There's the bell, and this Falls Count Anywhere match is now underway. No way of knowing where these superstars could end up taking this fight. We all know that the TLC match is the WWE's version of a demolition derby. There's plenty of evidence for that here.
No question, Michael. On the ground, in the air, inside the ring, outside the ring, climbing ladders, throwing chairs, smashing tables. TLC matches have a little bit of everything, but especially pain.
Making his way to the top here. Look out! Between this stipulation and the number of competitors, things have a chance of getting out of hand. How do you manage to keep it within your control?
You don't. If TLC is the wave, you've got to ride it and be ready to adjust and improvise. You have all these foreign objects at your disposal, so use them and don't get locked into one strategy.
What a Samoan drop! Boom! But then to Sami Zayn.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring. Ladder is in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
It's just a matter of time now.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
Belly to belly. And pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
Yeah, watching Solo aggressively work the opposition.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge. Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
Sikoa is going up top.
From the top.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything.
Solo Sikoa.
Gonna end it with a Samoan spike. That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
And Zayn connects with a Haluva kick.
That's it. There! Now Jimmy.
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gotta ascend the ladder.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner of this building.
Setting up the ladder in the corner.
Nasty boot by Zayn.
Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Raw drop kick. What a forearm.
Oh, there's some gouging going on. That's unnecessary. Half and half suplex. Lights out. And his hip top rope.
And Jimmy Uso.
Oof. Nobody home. Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. The WWE Universe will these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
He's making his way to ringside now. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Launched right out of the ring. And he goes crashing to the outside. Ooh!
There's some power behind that punch.
There's Jimmy Uso landing awkward outside. Sent out of the ring the hard way. He gets sent straight down to the floor. It's been a struggle for these competitors.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
Headed back into the ring.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it. We might have a winner here.
Success is within reach. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet now.
So am I. Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here are your winners. The team of Dominic Mysterio,
There's the start of this Falls Count Anywhere match, one of the most grueling stipulations in all of wrestling.
The sheer physical punishment these two are willing to put themselves through just to settle this thing between them, it's something that few people can really understand.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Boot right to the throat. Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Caught the leg.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
And a lift up power bomb.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Elbow drop. Pressing offense from Cargill.
Yeah, Chyna's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And a slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it?
By being fearless? You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Oh, look at this here, guys! Look at this! Power bomb!
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. She still fights out in one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
This beating is taking its toll on her. Back into the ring she goes. Just like that. She turned it around.
Trading counters here. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Answer after answer.
Oh, look at... You heard the bell ring. Match is underway. Falls Count Anywhere. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
The disdain these superstars share for one another is palpable. The vitriol is through the roof.
We won't have to worry about a ring containing them because this one could end up anywhere.
And face first they go. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Longer display of power here. Such a potent display of power and control there.
Chyna creates an opening with the counter.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Big boot on the mark.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam!
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Ooh. Oh, boom. Cover. Is it enough? A kick out to stay alive.
No celebrations yet.
Placing her in the corner. Ah, She counters right back on China.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
China out of harm's way. Cargill's crafting something here. Good grief, that was a big choke slam.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
And China there not quite staking her claim as the powerhouse of this matchup.
Yeah, Jade delivering the pain.
Jade looking dangerous in there.
Yeah, China really needs to reassert herself back into this match. She's looking to end her right now.
She is wielding that kendo stick like it's her violent partner in crime.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
And falls count anywhere certainly adds an element of unpredictability to this match.
The name says it all. The action of this match could spill out to anywhere in this arena.
Elbow drop. Caught with the elbow.
Prepare your face for that.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Cargill controlling the pace now.
China needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Elbow drop.
Oh, my Lord!
She might need to regroup.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
And a slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. China scaling the turnbuckles.
Back in the ring. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Popped up.
And China is getting worked on right now.
Jade is stifling the opposition now. Measured knee drop.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Working around the ring. And a slam. Jade's gaining the upper hand.
Yeah, China's defensive instincts need to kick in. What a choke slam.
No way.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
Oh, what a kick.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
There's two. Got a kick out. She's not done yet.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. She counters it.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Choke slam!
Immediate cover after the impact. Two. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Elbow drop. Distress showing on the face of China.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense. And that can be a first step towards China gaining control.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here? Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
You never know how a Falls Count Anywhere match is going to end. Such an unpredictable environment for these superstars.
You get what it says on the package. Pinfalls are legal anywhere and everywhere in the ring. In the building, on the planet.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Awesome. Elbow drop. To reverse it. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Flying.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Boom is in effect. Cargill is firing up, no doubt about it.
Hold on, she could be looking for a
Uh-oh.
Great ring awareness with the hip toss.
Ah, spike face first. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Bomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Taking hold of China here.
Choke slam! And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Needed the midsection. Uh-oh. That catches Jade looking.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Intercepted by Jade.
Power slam.
Just continuous domination being shown.
Lands face first. China is being stifled in this one.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor. Carefully measured knee drop.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
And I don't think we've even seen the worst of this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Frankensteiner.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for some...
Oh, look at the crossface. And all she did was move her hips. It was... This is going to be some match. Remember, it's Falls Count Anywhere. No countouts, no disqualifications.
Yeah, this match is so dangerous because anything can happen literally anywhere.
It is all about taking care of business. The only thing the referee can do is look for a pinfall or submission.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Sidewalk slam.
This could do it.
Stops the ref count before 2.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
She's all tangled up.
Oh, vigorous impact from the choke slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No, kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Ooh, forearm. Oh!
China creates an open. Falls Count Anywhere match now officially underway. The rules are simple, folks. You can win this one by pinfall or submission anywhere in the venue.
Honestly, it doesn't even have to be in the venue. Depending on how crazy things get, we could see a pinfall at the concession stand or in the parking lot.
Falls Count Anywhere means that anything goes, and the canvas is even bigger than ever. Who knows where this will all end up?
Oof. And saw what was coming there. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
An all-out attack from Jade.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
What a press. And China takes on some brute force.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
She's got nowhere to go. Choke slam sends them crashing. Distress showing on the face of China.
Yeah, China really needs to reassert herself back into this match.
She puts, could she end it here? No, shoulders up at 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Counters with an attack on China.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh! Is this it? Is this the end? Powers through after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Quick thinking from China.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
This could be a good chance for China to get some disc shoulders down. She might have her.
China's done it.
Here is your winner, the Night.
We're live with a Falls Count Anywhere match, a match unlike any other in WWE.
You're not going to see much technicality or many holds. This is just a straight-up fight.
Oh, slam!
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. Moving into the ring. Good contact.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor. And Jade is getting the crowd going.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
She's holding on tight.
By the throat and driven down.
Cargill controlling the pace now. You heard the bell ring and the match is underway. Falls Count Anywhere.
No disqualifications, no countouts, just competitors left to their own devices, primed and ready to let out all their frustrations up and down this arena. They could even let out their frustrations on you, Saxton.
I would rather they stay far, like really far away from us, Corey.
And face first they go.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Boy, European uppercut.
Kick to the back.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
An all-out attack from Jade.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
Pinpoint kick to the back. And China there not quite staking her claim as the powerhouse of this matchup. And goes back into the ring here.
Oh, what a forearm.
Lands a timely reversal. Stops the kick.
Spinebuster.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
And China needed that badly.
But China has to push now while the window's open.
And retaliates with a counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
She gets put in the corner.
Handspring.
The powerhouse. She's going for the cover. The bell rings and our Falls Count Anywhere match is officially underway.
What is a Falls Count Anywhere match, you might ask? It's exactly what it says on the box. You can pin your opponent in any location in the arena. And I do mean any location.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be in the arena. But you might not want to get lost venturing out too far.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Hoisted all the way up and down.
Repeated displays of power are painting an ugly picture here.
No, that clothesline hurt.
Holding on for more.
And a second.
I say the third time's the charm. Will that be the case?
Big clotheslines. Jade gets fended off.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Not finished just yet.
And another.
Adding insult to injury a third time?
No way. Jade looking dangerous in there.
China needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Measured knee drop. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Honing in on the arm.
And China takes on some brute force.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack. Very effective.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Going for a pin attempt.
She breaks the count quick.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Legs caught. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
What is she concocting? Choke slam! Did you see the height on that one?
A quick reversal from her.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Ooh, harsh kick.
This could be it for China. No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
Quick thinking from China.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Look out!
Spine buster.
Cover. We have a cover.
She breaks the ref's count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. I think she's looking to end things here.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
China in big time jeopardy.
And going for the pin. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Go behind. German 9. It could be all over here.
And a kick out at 2.
She just won't stay down.
Oh, splash! Here we go. Cover. There's 2. And she fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Counter right when it was needed.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Handspring back elbow.
China into the cover. For the win. When it comes to inflicting punishment on your opponent in a matchup like this, the superstars are only limited by their imagination.
A competitor must accept the fact this is not about wins and losses. This is about settling a rivalry.
Falls Count Anywhere is perfect for a superstar who doesn't want any boundaries.
Oh, ho, ho.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Look out!
Spine buster.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent.
Spine buster.
Just another insane display of power.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Pressing offense from Cargill.
Jade is stifling the opposition now. Oh, ho, ho. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press? This is unreal power.
Slam! Looks like she just tested China's dominance with that attack.
Yeah, Jade delivering the pain.
Big boot on the mark. Planted them.
China is dialing in.
Oh, caught China by surprise.
Countering each other again and again.
Catches the kick.
A string of counters. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Spine buster. And China is getting worked on right now.
Yeah, China's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Lift the power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Boom, what a kick.
No, pin attempt here.
Pushes through after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Jade now trying to capitalize. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam. Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Big forearm.
Spine buster.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded! Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And a kick out.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Distress showing on the face of China.
China needs to be resourceful in this situation. Whoa!
And right away into the pin. 2. And still in this.
Obviously still has some fight left.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. China's chances are fading.
Oh, this could be over.
2 count. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Catches the leg.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded. This has to be the one that ends this.
2. Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
China was bested tonight.
This is definitely not the way China had drawn this up in her head. A tough loss for sure.
This is a man who has seemingly put the entire WWE locker room on notice. The sadistic and uncaring Karrion Kross.
Look into that man's eyes, Cole. Kross has a method to his madness, and once he has you in his sights, there is nothing you can do about it.
Just a walking combination of unbridled intensity, precision, and total ruthlessness is Karrion Kross.
And there stands the King of Kings, a titan of our industry who knows the task at hand and is prepared to win another war tonight.
Many have tried to bring Triple H down, and they're gone. The cerebral assassin lives by the credo, adapt or perish. It is as lethal as they come.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Kross trying to get into his opponent's head.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh, walloped by a huge club. Big time powerbomb.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
for coming.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Just look at Cross gain the momentum in this one.
Rough spot for Triple H to be in. Brought down with a roundhouse. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Arm wringer. Right hand will counter.
Triple H finally able to slow that incoming offense.
You can't push the game that far without getting some retaliation.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Big boot. Cross has that determined look on his face.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Sent right into the corner.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
And he retaliates.
And Triple H had that scouted.
It's that top.
Uh-oh. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Boom! A forearm smash.
All the way up. And the crash landing. Powerbomb.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
What a spine buster by the game. Strength and ruthlessness on display from Triple H.
When we talk about Triple H testing his opponents in the ring, this one is on the verge.
Here we go with Triple H, the cerebral assassin. Is as tough as an opponent mentally as he is physically.
That cutthroat attitude is what propelled the game to the top of the WWE and kept him there. I can't imagine he's going to want to relinquish the crown here tonight.
Yeah, Byron, and when you aim at the king, you better not miss.
And you can already hear the tick-tock of time running out as Karrion Kross stands on the opposite side of the ring. In Kross's mind, it's only a matter of time before he comes out on top in this match.
Yeah, from Karrion's perspective, when you get in the ring with him, you face your doomsday.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make...
Triple H has his opponent hooked and delivers a pedigree.
Triple H has this all sewn up.
It's a big fight feel, and we're underway with the great Triple H. The cerebral assassin is already in the mind of his opponent.
There is no one more ruthless No one more driven to rule at the top of WWE than Triple H.
The King of Kings can prove that on any given night, he's always a top competitor who will take you down.
But the devil's work is never done, and Karrion Kross is living proof of that. With a combination of intense ruthlessness and devious mind games, Kross isn't someone you look past. He's someone who runs through you. Mind, body.
Triple H scores the win.
Here is your winner,
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off. Ooh. He's got him caught. Oh, God. Simple but effective leg drop. What a headbutt. Vicious.
And you can see the effects of that on Sikoa's face now.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, stomping away.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Oh, man.
Samoa drop. Just shouldered, and he goes for the pin. Now it's Sikoa. Dying a 2 count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Turns it around.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
What a headbutt.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh!
Khali has him dead. To rights.
Oh, my God. We may be moments away from Solo's demise.
Ooh.
A break in the action of our main event here.
Wow. No. Solo must be getting fit.
Carefully measuring their opponent and dropping the hammer with a headbutt.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
here are your winners, the team of the
There's the bell, and Triple H ready for competition here tonight.
The Cerebral Assassin is one of the most polarizing superstars to ever step foot in WWE. Getting things done his own way is just what's made him so successful. He doesn't just play the game, he is the game.
You certainly have to be on your toes when facing Triple H.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful parts of hell.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself around opponents like a giant constrictor and makes people suffer physically and mentally. One counter met by another.
Karrion Kross just toying with the crowd now, too.
Kick gets caught. Oh, that's a hard kick.
He has him lined right in his sights. Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker. What a spine buster.
The Cerebral Assassin executes.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, as Triple H begins this contest.
Triple H calls himself the game for a reason, and that's because he sees the entire board. Nobody knows the ins and outs of the ring and the boardroom better than him. This is a man who maneuvered his way to the top.
Uh-oh! Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out
Into a clothesline.
Incoming.
Crash landing powerbomb.
Karrion Kross, watch this power. F10 facebuster incoming.
Ah, Triple H counters. Legs caught. Oh, an emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the
Dexter Lumis in the ring, truly of the belief that he is, in fact, the living persona of Mercy, the Buzzard.
And as Mercy, this is a Dexter Lumis who's even more formidable in the ring than ever. Not just deliberate in his actions, but explosive as well. Fans who have followed Lumis' career have always known how athletic and agile he is, but as Mercy, it's like he's tapped into another gear.
Yeah, Byron, say what you will about Lumis' mental state, but embracing this side of himself has really unlocked something for Dexter as a competitor.
And then we've got Kofi Kingston, one of the most dynamic superstars in all of WWE.
And when the WWE Universe is in Kofi's corner, there's no opponent he can't topple. No tricky situation he can't recover from. We should really keep that in mind here.
A clubbing forearm. A non-stop assault from Lumis here.
Yeah, it is unsettling how Lumis has taken over.
Uh-oh. He turns it around on Lumis.
Kofi doing what he can do to halter the beatdown.
That's possibly the trigger for Kingston to battle his way back into this. You know, Dexter Lumis is a pretty physically impressive superstar. When you take on someone like him, the best approach is usually to try and deplete their stamina. Target Lumis' abdomen, attempt to wind him. Those are the ways to keep him from full strength.
Giving Lumis the runaround and attacking his core sounds like a good strategy, Corey.
Into a spine buster. Impressive.
Kingston running into some trouble, guys.
Kofi has to rely on his veteran instincts to come back.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Ooh.
Kofi turns it around.
Now Kofi's looking for some momentum.
Kofi weathered the storm and now looks to create a flurry of his own.
With the counter. He answers right back.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. Lumis is showcasing his strength.
Yeah, and Lumis enjoying this methodical approach. Into a spine buster.
Looks like Lumis is feeling it.
What's Lumis forming here?
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical. Focusing on the leg there.
Oh, he had Kofi scouted. Big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm.
Oh, just gouging the face.
Face gouge. Oh, God. Oh, my.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive. Super kick finds the mark.
This is just a bit unsettling, isn't it, guys?
Yeah. Everything involving Lumis is.
Uranagi. Man, oh, man. Kofi falling behind here.
And the WWE Universe is being demoralized by Kofi's situation.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Shoulders up before two.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Raw power. It could be lights out. Dexter Lumis with the elevated arm triangle. This could do it.
This is locked in deep.
And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner,
Here we go, 2 out of 3 falls match, and if you're smarter than... This one, you can get those falls by any means necessary.
Beating your opponent once is hard enough as it is. The second fall is one that really defines who the better superstar is. Oh, sharp knee.
And JC Jane is firing up the crowd here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Cover. And she goes for the pin. Just after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Corey, just how careful do you have to be in a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Extremely careful, Cole. You never know where a fall could come from or when. And while it's easy to think you can afford to give away one fall, you really don't want to let your opponent get even one step ahead and closer to victory.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
JC's looking steady and focused, stomping straight down on the arm.
She's facing some real pushback here.
JC Jane coming at her with incredible intensity.
Hits the target.
Big impact.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And Jane continuing her charge.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Oh, kick right to the back. She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Senton!
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Chicken wing! Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
JC's looking steady and focused.
Super kick! Good night. She fights back with the counter.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
And Jane reverses it.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Penalty kick.
Jane's got her right where she wants her. Does Jane put this one away?
Goes for the pin. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. She covers for the pin. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And there's the... Will it be? Got it. No, just a 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
That unraveled on JC.
Natalya finding the breathing room she needs. Can she do it here?
She fights her shoulder up before one.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Oof, that can knock you out.
This could do it. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Somehow still in this fight.
She's going for it. Ref caught the feet on the ropes.
Big forearm.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Oh, kick right in the face. Turned it around with a reversal.
Go!
Spine buster.
JC Jane just toying with her opponent now. Senton connects.
Oh, just throwing their body.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence. Beautiful senton.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
JC showing off that wide array of hers.
She had that scouted.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Makes the cover. She's able to score a fall early here. Super kick.
Denied with an elbow. Hooked up.
DDT.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Ow! Foot, meet, back. And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
And Jane reverses it.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshooter applied. Oh, just imagine the pain being caused to the back here.
Yeah, and damage to the back really radiates out to the entire body. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Whoa.
Oh, short 12 line hits its mark.
Strong chop by JC Jane and a...
JC Jane with a super. Might have her shoulders down. JC Jane's done it.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
JC Jane really celebrating her win here.
This is not the result a lot of people would have predicted.
And when Triple H is in the ring, it's all about the mind games. Cunning, manipulative, and downright ruthless. He's an opponent unlike any other.
There's no telling the lengths Triple H will go to in order to secure the victory. He'll go even further to make an example of his opponent.
He certainly isn't here to make friends. In fact, we've seen just what he'll do to his friends.
But the devil's work is never done, and Karrion Kross is living proof of that. With a combination of intense ruthlessness and devious mind games, Kross isn't someone you look past. He's someone who runs through you, mind, body, and soul.
Yeah, Kross is as dangerous as they come. You can never count him out, not even for a second.
Backdrop. One step ahead of Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter. Karrion Kross is certainly one dangerous individual. Kross claims his power is so great he controls the hands of time.
The harbinger of doom lives in the shadows, Cole. Darkness is his ally. Kross patiently waits to unleash a wicked assault that makes your life hell.
Darkness has enveloped WWE because of this man. There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide from the sickening brutality of Karrion Kross.
Out of the boardroom and back into the ring, Triple H is looking as ready as ever here.
Widely considered one of the greatest in the ring, he's had his hands on nearly every title in the WWE. When you're going to play the game, you know you're playing by Triple H's rules.
The cerebral assassin.
The mind games of Karrion Kross should be on full display in this one.
Yeah, it's...
Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here with the pedigree.
Karrion looks out of it.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
As their opponent...
Bell rings and we are off in this no disqualification match.
The rules are out the window, and we're about to see how badly these combatants dislike each other.
Anything and everything is legal. This is where all the aggression finally comes out.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. From the top!
Off the mark.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Stops the kick. Oh, and a forearm smash. Oh, scattered that one. Catches the leg. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Looks like Karrion's feeling it.
That catches Kross looking.
The cerebral...
Rulebook is nowhere to be seen now in this no disqualification match.
The perfect way to settle a rivalry that has gone out of control. There is nothing you can't do to your opponent in this match.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Triple H did it. Huge win tonight.
Here is your winner,
The time has come, and we are here with the King of Kings. Anytime Triple H steps in the ring, it's a special moment.
Look, there's a lot of hyperbole tossed around today. The fact is, once you hear his iconic song, you know someone's getting their ass kicked.
Triple H has conquered eras in this business. As time goes on, he evolves and becomes even more dangerous.
And you can already hear the tick-tock of time running out as Karrion Kross stands on the opposite side of the ring. In Kross's mind, it's only a matter of time before he comes out on top in this match.
Yeah, from Karrion's perspective, when you get in the ring with him, you face your doomsday.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
Veteran instincts from Triple H. Caught the leg. What a forearm. A non-stop assault from Kross here.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. These two showing how well they know each other. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, right into a counter.
Setting it up. Boom!
Karrion Kross looking to deliver the final prayer. Kross just finished this.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
The game in bad shape right now.
Just abject ruthlessness coming from Karrion Kross.
And he denies cross.
Triple H reversing the momentum on him.
That could be the trigger for Triple H to battle his way back into this.
Ooh, bullseye!
And the game completely on the wrong end of that attack. Really feeling it now.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
In a weakened state here, guys. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Carrying cross.
Cross with the Doomsday Saito!
Cross held nothing back on that, going all out to bring on massive destruction.
Getting to his feet, but he... doesn't know what's waiting.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
And Cross is taking command of this one.
Triple H needs to dig deep like he's done so often before.
Oh, boom! A forearm smack.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
Cross lining up his prey.
Oh. That was nasty.
The game struggling. Triple H at the mercy of his opponent. What is he going to do?
Ooh, the forearm connects. Triple H facing a beatdown.
Yeah, Cross is giving no quarter. Triple H finally able to slow that incoming offense.
You can't push the game that...
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the...
No disqualification rules in effect, which effectively mean there are no rules.
Nice turn of phrase, but you're right. Foreign objects, outside interference, it's all legal until someone's pinned or submitted. Long story short, this is going to be more of a fight than a match. The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
Non-stop blows.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket.
Intimidation, part of what makes Triple H the cerebral assassin.
Cross is now being sized up. Kick gets caught.
Put in the corner now.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Incoming.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the
The cerebral assassin Triple H has his crosshairs squarely on his opponent.
While Triple H loves to get inside the head of his opponent, his mat technique is near perfection. Being a student of the art makes Triple H even more dangerous. He always seems to be one step ahead of his opponents.
And we know that he's not against taking a shortcut to get to that step either. You got to think Triple H is looking to send a message here tonight.
Well, everything he does has a message behind it. Whether his intentions are clear or not is a different story. Always calculating, always one step ahead.
Yeah, trying to figure out what's going on in his head is a fool's errand.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful parts of hell.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself around opponents like a giant constrictor and makes people suffer physically and mentally.
Gosh, Triple H comes up with a huge win.
Here is your winner,
And Karrion Kross is set to compete here, meaning we're momentarily spared from more of his cryptic messages.
Yeah, Michael, but Kross is more than just talk. He's a dangerous in-ring competitor with zero regard for his opponents. He has no problem throwing someone on their head or choking the life out of them. In fact, I think that's actually Kross's idea of fun.
Well, that's because Kross is a twisted guy, an impressive talent, but still twisted.
Standing across the ring is the cerebral assassin, and this is one of the times Triple H proves why that moniker is so appropriate. The game is already in play.
Triple H is revered for his accomplishments as a competitor and as an executive. He's ready to vanquish anyone who threatens his throne.
Karrion has his shot lined up.
Reversal from the game. Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Right to the lower back.
Boom. Big boot. Karrion Kross.
The final prayer.
Will Cross make it pay off?
Big boot!
Just look at Cross gain the momentum in this one.
And when Cross is going like this, you know you're in immediate danger.
Cross might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Triple H getting dismantled here.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Has the game squarely in his sights. What's in store for Triple H?
Forearm to the jaw.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Triple H showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Bringing the arm.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H. Oh, did you hear that? And Cross has earned the upper hand here.
And when Cross is going like this, you know you're in immediate danger. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
He's better showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Oh, with authority!
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
And Cross's path to destruction gets put on hold there. Looks like a play to go after the legs now. The cerebral assassin showing how he earned the name, working his way into an opponent's head.
Shaking spine buster.
And Karrion Kross is set to compete here, meaning we're momentarily spared for more of his cryptic messages.
Yeah, Michael, but Kross is more than just talk. He's a dangerous in-ring competitor with zero regard for his opponents. He has no problem throwing someone on their head or choking the life out of them. In fact, I think that's actually Kross's idea of fun.
Well, that's because Kross is a twisted guy, an impressive talent, but still twisted.
But there's no easy path to victory when your opponent is Triple H. There may be no greater mind for this business than this man. He has soaked up knowledge from every legend he's ever encountered and learned everything there is to know about in-ring competition.
One of the most resourceful tacticians we've ever seen, Triple H has a playbook that's deeper than an encyclopedia. He knows every counter, every trick, and he'll ruthlessly use that knowledge to defeat you.
Oh, man.
Triple H with the counter.
Time may be up for Kross.
Catches the kick. And he denies Kross. Legs caught.
Turn out the light.
Karrion Kross. Cross with the final prayer.
End of the line for the game.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
A non-stop assault from Cross here.
Yeah, Cross is giving no quarter.
Punch after punch after punch. Boom, a forearm smash.
Triple H able to take a stand there.
Triple H showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back. Face buster incoming.
He got out of dodge just in time.
The mind games of Karrion Kross should be on full display in this one.
Yeah, it's seemingly never enough for Kross to just tear his opponents apart with his physicality. He's always compelled to systematically tear them apart mentally as well, win or lose.
Very true. Kross is often even more dangerous after he loses, but I imagine he's coming to this one determined to win it all.
But when you're facing off against Triple H, the cards are already stacked against you.
Yeah, the cerebral assassin has so many tools in his arsenal. So whether it's mental or physical, Triple H is sure to leave some lasting marks.
Big boot. Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
We might have an elimination here. Giving up on that elimination attempt.
Yeah, but what now?
Heading back into the ring now. Catches the leg.
Karrion Kross looking to deliver
With the final prayer.
Kross might have ended this.
My God, what a striking display.
The game getting picked apart here.
Triple H needs to dig deep like he's done so often before.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the...
And here's the diabolical Karrion Kross set for one-on-one action.
Well, I don't know what's so diabolical about holding a mirror to the competition and making them reckon with the truth, Cole. That's all Kross is trying to do. It's not his fault that his peers can't seem to accept help from someone who has genuine concern for their well-being.
Corey, you just used the words truth, genuine, and concern to describe Karrion Kross. You might just be as delusional as he is, though at least not as dangerous and hypocritical.
I'm pretty dangerous.
Standing across the ring is the cerebral assassin.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
And in the ring is Triple H, the so-called King of Kings. He spent his entire career asserting his dominance here in WWE, forcing others to submit to his authority.
As far as he's concerned, all must bow before the king. Triple H has an almost fanatical desire to accumulate power and enforce his will with an iron fist, and often a sledgehammer.
Yeah, when it comes to protecting his throne, the King of Kings will use any and every weapon at his disposal.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful parts of hell.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself around opponents like a giant constrictor and makes people suffer physically and mentally.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Down below, ouch!
Triple H getting dismantled here.
Triple H is lacking his trademark intensity.
One after another.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Boom, a forearm smash. Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe.
What a win for Triple H.
Here is your winner,
The referee rings the bell, and just look at Triple H, clearly determined and ready for action.
Again with the double underhook. Here we go. Pedigree applied. Good night. Kross is in serious danger.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
A lot of potential for curveballs and surprises here in this no disqualification match.
You take out that stipulation and you open the door to a lot of shenanigans, Michael. Weapons, outside interference. You never know what's going to happen in a match like this.
Outthinking the cerebral assassin.
The sick, sadistic Kross finding amusement in all of this.
Got him in.
Triple H looking to end this match. Double underarm hook, blocked and countered with a vicious clothesline.
Oh, mounting it down, just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
Look at this assault.
Karrion Kross sparing some seconds to glare at the WWE Universe.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. The game struggling. Triple H at the mercy of his opponent. What is he going to do?
Boom, a forearm smash.
What a forearm.
Just look at Kross gain the momentum in this one.
Karrion Kross making this fight scarier with every maneuver. And a stomp to the gut.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Anticipated that.
It's that time. Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away. Ruthless.
Striking at will.
Cross has that determined look on his face. Stops the kick.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
There's a running knee a la Harley Race.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Karrion Kross looking to deliver
With the final prayer.
Is it enough to put Triple H away?
Off the ropes, and he's able to dodge out of the way.
Big boot. Veteran instincts from Triple H.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Karrion Kross, the Doomsday Saito.
You asked what TikTok meant, Saxton? There it is.
Sheesh. Okay, I get it now.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
One after another.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
What a forearm.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
The game in bad shape right now.
Triple H is lacking his trademark intensity. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Triple H can't be feeling good right now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And it looks like, yeah, he's done. Donning the crimson mask after that move.
And Kross has earned the upper hand here.
Just abject ruthlessness coming from Karrion Kross.
Gripping the
jaw. My goodness, that's insulting.
Karrion Kross, watch this power. F10 with the F10 face buster.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
My God, what a striking display.
The game getting picked apart here.
Rough spot for Triple H to be in.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Kross with the crown in the palm of his hand by the looks of things.
To the small of it back.
Oh! Right to the back. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Whoa. Very effective, though. That's it. Karrion Kross able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.